Hi everybody, Larry Kessler here, and this video is a very basic video. It's how to sign on to google.com and create an account, which you need before you can actually create an account at Google+, which is how you get to the Hangouts section where I will be conducting our study groups. If you already have a Gmail account for your emails, then you are already signed up on Google and you can skip the first part of this section, which is for beginners. If you already are signed up on Google+, then you can actually just go to the next video where I'll talk about how to get into Hangouts. Hangouts. So, here we go, and this is kind of fun. Notice I made my cursor really big so you can see it. So first we're just going to go to Firefox.com, Firefox as a browser. I suggest you use Firefox. It's a really good browser. Works well on the Mac and on Windows. You could use Internet Explorer. Try to stay away from Safari, which is having difficulties with the new platform. So we open up a new window here, and this is just the Firefox window. So if I go to google.com, then we can see the Google window to get in. And actually, it takes us over to here. So now let's look for, let's see, new accounts. And here we see a window we can sign into. So here we have a window to create an account. So let's see if I can do this quickly for you. So Joe, let's say Shotzi, Joe Shotzi. And we'll create a nickname, which will be Joe Shotzi at Gmail. So this would be an email account I would be developing. Create a password. So we want it at least 8 characters long because Google gets pretty upset if you don't. So we'll say Somatic123 and Somatic123. Birth date. I suggest you use your real birth date just so everyone can know. May 3rd. So I'm going to put 1983. Because I don't want you to know my real age. Now I could put in my phone number here, but this is just a fake account, so I'm not going to. But I do have to put in an account I do have. So let's say larkessler@hotmail.com. You can email that if you like, but I don't answer. I don't look at that one. So don't send me an email. So now we have these little babies here, which are always sort of difficult with Google. So let's see if I can read it. I think that's it. Algiers, comma. We will know in a minute when I try to launch it. United States, that's a good location. Agree to Google's terms and policies. You have to press that. This one I suggest you press. It allows Google to use whatever information you store here in your account to sign up for Google+. So let's see if this worked. If it did, we get a new one. Yes. So we are now signed in. I could actually add a picture now, which is always good. Joe Shotzi. That looks a lot like me. So you could add a picture profile if you wanted to. And it's good to set up a profile. But we're going to move on. So next step. Welcome, Joe. So, and thanks for creating an account. So by creating an account, it looks to me like you are automatically signed up for Google+. You'll be able to tell because in this bar up here, there will be a little plus Joe over here, which leads me to believe I'm already signed up for Google+. So I am going to Actually, what I think I'm going to do is create a new window for you and go to Google Plus. So up here in the line, I'm going to type plus google.com. And here we go to, well, it's already has me as Joe Schatzy. So here I am signed into Google Plus. So I think that's all you need to do. If you don't get that message in the bar, like we had in the last uh, before, that was up there in the sign, then let me see if I can get back to this. If you don't have that little plus sign plus your name up here that was in that other screen, then go to plus.google.com to make out an account there. But it looks to me like Google is automatically giving you a Plus Google account. So that's it for this section. The next section will deal with the next video will deal with how to get into Google Hangouts.